We are trying out Letterlost. Big thank you to the people at Letterlost for sending me a code to this, because I definitely wanted to try this game. We are just open the game, and now I have to put in my name because we have been recruited to be part of the mail post office. Carnum Isle post recruitment. 696 Mott's Agony Lane. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, enter employee name. I almost spelled my own name wrong. Employee application. The Mahil and Lorraine are eternal siblings, bounded by hatred. Cool, Jonathan Carnum. Real nice sentiment, I guess. What is your biggest weakness? I'm weak. Oh, good. I have butterfingers. I'm bad with money. I don't respond well to authority. Which one do you guys think? I thought it said pounded by hatred. I was like, damn, hot. What kind of book is this, Marvelous? Okay, I'm gonna say, so weak, clumsy, irresponsible, rebellious. I'm gonna go with clumsy, because I am pretty clumsy sometimes. I'm pretty good with money. Not like the best. I'm not weak. But yeah, my biggest weakness is I can't multi-stream. Yeah, that's the one. Why can't, is there a write-in? Butterfingers. Do you get paper cuts easily? Yes, no, I cut paper. What kind of fucking Chuck Norris ass response is this? I'm gonna say no. What's my greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm a hard worker. I'm quick on my feet. I respond well to authority. I'm not agile, not super strong. I'm gonna go with hard worker. Do you like ghosts? Yes, no. Disables the most horrific elements of Letterlost. Well, I guess we're gonna click on yes for this stream. Guess we're clicking on yes for this stream. Swirl, it's okay. You don't have to stop. What is your greatest fear? I mean, okay, hold on. So this is like an oxymoron to me, like not an oxymoron. This is a conundrum for me right now, because honestly, the answer for me is spiders. The answer for me is spiders. I will tell you that every single day, every single time we stream, that the answer is spiders. It scares me. I'm not equipped to deal with them. And one of the biggest reasons I don't really want to play Resident Evil 9, because I know there's a huge section with a big spider. But I feel like if I click on spiders, that means you're just going to give me more fucking spiders in this game. You're going to give me 1 million spiders immediately. So I'm going to click on heights. I am ancient beyond comprehension. My bones have turned to dust. What? You don't trust the game with a spooky background? I don't. Young, old, middle-aged, ancient beyond comprehension. I'm gonna say middle-aged, even though that fucking hurts my feelings. Me and my geriatric millennial ass. Very offended by this list. Very offended. I solemnly swear to ensure the people of Carnum receive their mail, serve this post with good faith, cheer, charity, and honoring those who came before me. Semper tradita nunquam perdita. Can somebody translate this, please, and tell me whether this is actually a thing? If this is actually like a phrase? Because I don't know, that doesn't feel like a phrase. It feels like you just put in a bunch of fake Latin. And I sign. 2 greatest virtues of a postal worker. Postal worker can have are persistence and something. Oh, good. This is a good bed. Get out of bed. Why am I in a jail? Open the door. Okay. Hold R or left trigger to... Wait. Hold R. Okay, R. R and you... What? Where? R. Shoddy foundations, scarred stone, hidden keys. Uh-huh. Shoddy foundations, scarred stone, hidden keys. Okay. What is this? Oh, a key. Key has been added to my keyring. Cool. Okay, this is starting off weird. Always handed down, never lost. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. What is this, fucking Oblivion? I guess so. Wait, let's read this again. What does this say? Shoddy foundations, scarred stone, hidden keys. Oh, well, that just means I just get this fucking key. Open key. 4. Cell key. Perfect. Cool. Draw a keyring by pressing 4. Okay. Pick up the letter opener. Press to open letters and package to you. Feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. It's just that simple. Okay, now find my way out, huh? That looks like an exit. Door is locked. Reach your letter carefully. It's not time for you to face your penance yet. Open the letter. Press pause for a moment. Oh, okay. I just needed to press pause. Okay. Can I move? Can I throw that? Don't need that anymore. All right, we're going up here, I guess. Oh, what a nice mail office. The phone is ringing. Okay.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, new hire, to the historic Carnum Isle Post.
Okay.
You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch.
You guys hear this okay? I feel like I need to adjust the audio.
My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door.
Okay.
It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties. There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you.
Okay.
Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
Unusual requests or unusual customers?
Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy, and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
We're not permitted to die? That's a relief. Oh, wait, what? Now I feel less safe.
As for your schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room.
I get my own room? That's a relief to hear after some... Mandatory sounds incredibly relaxing.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
My choices? I wanted a job. Hold on a second. I need to figure out... The music is fucking so loud. The music feels completely unbalanced for everything else. Okay. Rain sound is fine. Everything else here is good. Sensitivity is... it seems fine. Tool code? Did I do anything? Did I do anything? Oh. Did I do anything? No. Did I do anything? No. I've been trying all the codes. All right, here we go. Package processing. Interesting. Package drop off. Ah! I got scared. There's a lot of stuff over here. Sit at a letter station. All right, I guess we'll talk to whoever this is. Hello, mysterious face. Hello. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. You came to the mail. You came to the post office. Is there something I can mail for you today? Or is this just me? Is there something I can mail for you today? No. That's you. No, you're not. Something I can mail for you to. No. You seem confused. Is there something I can help you with? Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to give me mail. If that's your job, then what's my job now? Didn't Liv send you here? Liv? I don't remember. Maybe I am in the wrong place after all. What are you here for? To be honest, I'm a bit confused how I ended up in the mailroom as well. I'm here to stamp and process mail. Mail. Yes, I remember now. I'm Eamon. I came to have something mailed. That would explain why you're at a post office. I have a letter to send. It's addressed someone in Drag Shallow. You need to stamp it to send it there. That I know for sure. Got it. Sorry, I feel foggy, like Carnum, I suppose. I know that each district has its own colored stamp. The map will know which color. Always check the map. So I stamp the mail, then what? You can't just pop them. So I stamp the mail, then what? Then you sort the letter into the mail chute of the same color. Sounds easy enough. Easy for now. There's always more. Anything else I can help you with today? That's all. Back to work for me as well now. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. Eamon, you are real confusing. You are real weirdo. Frank Boggin. Sit at the letter station. Okay, so Drag Shallow is the purple stamp, which I think is this one, and then you just stamp that bitch. Place them in the correct slot. All right, that one is gonna go there. Did it. Easy peasy. Look at me. I'm so good at mail. What's this? Drowned body discovered in morning tide. Cool. Cool. How do I... R? No. Coffee? Drink coffee. Hold on. Put that down. Put it down. Put it, okay, well, fine. What else is happening here? Process packages, package station. Anything what this is? I have no idea what this does. This is nailed down. Package drop off. A bunch of shit in here. What does this say? Anything? Post officers catalog. Ooh, I get money. Oh, there is upgrades. A record player. Radio channel. A mysterious beeping signal. Oh, good. Improved shredder. Stamps. Eyed stamps. Ooh, smart shoots. Sick.
At all hours of the night, disrupting their flow of work. All island residents should remember that.
I don't know what that. Oh, pencil sharpener's on the ground now.
Especially after a natural disaster.
In the two-door.
Do your best to avoid disrupting this work.
Even you're not prepared. Try again tomorrow.
Or caught somewhere between.
What time is it right now? Type packages like a pro. Packages are on the shelf to your right. Place a package on the machine. Stamp them the same way as the letters. Always scan the package the only way when necessary. Send packages in the chute on your left. Oh, you accidentally open a package. Please press the repackage button and watch your mistakes disappear. Are there packages? There are no packages. Spilling coffee all over the place. Yeah, I know. It's a problem. Oh, I need to do all these. Oh, okay, okay. Drag shallow. I need to sit down.
Trying to find a way to free
Shit.
him, but
Hey.
cannot locate a way inside. Reports from the
I didn't realize there were
city
more.
the doors to the
Wistvale.
house have-
Wistvale. Do you understand that I'm stamping shit right now?
Police have noted there are still visible windows on the
I didn't realize there was more. Hello, ma'am. The woman at your window has a bright smile, bright as a lighthouse, and a twinkle in her eye, with like sunlight reflecting off waves. Well, hello there, and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day as postmaster on our fine island. I'm Monica Mandel, your very democratically elected mayor. It is my honor to serve you and to offer my welcome to our humble little fishing town. Please accept my apologies. I intended to be here when your workday began, but a family matter kept me occupied. I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. Why do you keep saying it like that? What? Democratically elected? Because it's true. It doesn't matter that I was running unopposed. My constituents showed up for me at the ballot box regardless. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your new position. The mail is crucial service for connecting the many communities of Carnum. That connection directly contributes to my two pillars of excellence for the town. Business and happiness. Hello, Selenium. How are you doing? So, do your best work, keep business flowing, your customers happy. I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sound good? Oh, you know Liv? I know each and every soul on this island. It's my duty as mayor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge at the front desk. I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to our collaboration together. We'll put Carnum Isle on the map. Okay, then they just disappear into the fog, which is strange. All right, let's sit down and sit down at the letter station.
Let's pop over to the sports center.
Dolith
Recreation
Hills
News with
is
Bert
yellow.
Bert,
Boom.
are you there?
I'm here.
Dolith
Thank you, Ernest.
Hills, yellow.
Look out,
Boom.
baseball fans. It's that time of the year
Orsis
again.
Thicket,
The Little League season
Catterton
starts.
Hill,
Drag show
Ramil
and
Graves.
spell wonders.
Hey, don't ding at me. I'm gonna do one more.
Benny McGillis
There's a lot of
known
Dolith
by his
Hills
fans
here.
as McGillatine, hopes to
How's this?
unveil his
Oh,
new
I didn't
secret
read that
fastball
at all.
this evening, claiming it can reach speeds of nearly
Hello, what do you know? Not much. Sending a letter. Can you give it a go? Okay, you're just gonna...
miles per hour.
weird
These two
fucking...
teams are squaring off at 6:15 p.m. this evening.
Wistvale. Wistvale is the orange one, if I can remember how to sit down. Boom. Drag Shallow Bay is this one. Bang. Wistvale is that one. Bang. Hold on. Hold on. Drag Shallow Bay is this one. Bang. What the fuck? Big hat, man. Mustache gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum. The droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There's a fever in his eyes. His gestures are sharp, his movements frenetic. Good morning, steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such an auspicious role. Steward of letters. Do you have any letters for me to mail? I will not apologize for the elevated nature of my diction. If there is ever a word I utter you do not understand, you're more than welcome to simply ask. Anyway, I was just telling you about my workplace and the nature with which our jobs are forever been intertwined. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Carnum Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? You know what I think he should have, the voice he should have is that the Will Ferrell voice where he can't modulate the volume. Oh boy, for the news of the outside world, which I definitely have access to. Yes, well, the one who held your role previously was a fairly insular gentleman. I suppose it makes sense the Carnum Post would choose someone with similar qualities. Ah, well, I must be going. We too bear the world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering the mail, me the news. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Thanks. I'm gonna turn this off. That is dumb. Okay, get this. Boom and 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 bang and boom. Got it. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at my job. Wistvale was not this one. Oopsies. Hold on. Wistvale's this one. Bang. Wistvale. Bang. Okay. Go over here, please. Wistvale. Bang. Duluth Hills is this one. Right? Wistvale. Bang. I don't even know what time it is. I haven't been paying attention. And then we take this, and we do that, and then we do this, and then we do that. Oh, didn't stamp that one. We do this one, this one, this one. How did I miss this one? I have no idea.
Nuggets, yeah.
Thanks for following. I appreciate it.
I'm into nuggets,
And you are going over here.
I'm into nuggets, yeah.
Hell yeah. We did it, baby. Let's go. Sorry to bother you. What is this place? A post office. Letter lost Dev. I voiced Liv. Oh, so far, she's been fine. She's only given me one instruction. Hello, Liv. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. But yeah, it's been fun so far. We literally just started, so this has been really interesting. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone go, hello. Hello, Dev. Yeah. What is this place? Post office. Huh. Interesting. So I can hand you this mail then. Where else do you even bring your mail? Well, now I feel silly. I won't be answering that question. Here, I'll leave this letter with you. I'll do my best to remember we have a post office here. See you again, I hope. Alrighty. I will take this. 2 letters for... Ooh, can I open the letters? Wait. I can open the letters? This is not... Do you know, I don't think it's ever snowed in Carnum. I don't recall ever seeing it. In fact, I don't recall ever knowing what snow is. Huh. Can you turn down your music in the evenings? I know you live a mile away, but I can hear it as clear as day in my kitchen. There are noise laws, you know. Consider your neighbors. Okay, Shirley. Well, let's go ahead and address these. If I could click the button correctly. Duluth Hills. I definitely didn't read those. I didn't read any of the mail earlier, so my self-righteousness. My control over myself needs to be commended, honestly. What the... Dan soon, prepare yourself. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I'm running. Am I running? What do you mean? What is this? Where am I? Oh, okay. Liv, I need to talk to you. Liv, I need to talk to you about the living conditions of this place. You here right now. I'm just gonna put you this. Liv, I need to talk about what's going on with HR. Seems pretty normal. The writing in this book is faded and illegible, except for the following passage. Door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. Fingers probed the keyhole. Fingers probed the keyhole, huh? But I found only a smooth surface. I pounded on the door. Mom? Mark? No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come in looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. I couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the walls slowly undulated. A draft brushed my cheek. At least, I hoped it was a draft. I swiped at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb, or worse. Straightening my eyes, leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall. Papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect where the thorax had been punctured was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time. The walls suddenly rippled to life, thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. Mom, I'm in the closet. Mom? Mark? Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought. More like a passageway. And it was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow. As I got closer, I could see the light came from the series of doors on both sides of the passageway. Some giant size, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some coated with a warm, buttery light. Some with icy brilliance. Some with black, though how that was possible, I did not know. Sounds came from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came a screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, a cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then as I approached a door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of cicadas. The volume surged louder and louder, moving toward a deafening crescendo. From within the sound there came the clomp of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Oh man, that's a good book. That's a good book. Why would you stop there, bro? Okay, here we go. A mail score. I made an error. I served 5 customers, and I opened someone's letter. Pay rate $2. Cool. $35. This is nailed down. Hey, a bathroom, baby. Let's go. What the hell? I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. Honestly, if I saw these at a store, I might buy them. Ooh, rubber ducky, and a bath. What is this? What did I just pick up? Is that soap or is that... Everything goes in the bath. Rubber ducky, you're going to the bath, baby. Let's go. Bar soap. Everything but soap? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, always got to test where the game lets you flush the toilet. And it does. Jacob's War. Ooh, another book. I should sleep, but there's also books to read. Hold on. Putting that right there. Hello? The lights in the room shut off. Your mouth tastes like bloody sand, ligaments in your legs locked in stone, and the smell of wretched death comes from behind the door in overwhelming waves. Okay. I sourced all the art from old paintings and sketches from the 1800s and 1900s. That's awesome. That's awesome. Your hand is frozen on the doorknob. You hear a breathless rumbling from behind it.
Answer correctly, or perish suddenly. I am sealed, then cut, then discarded. I am a curse, a blessing, or something else. I can hold possibility, a beginning, or an ending. What am I?
An envelope.
Yes, delicious. Another question, then. I am faceless, shapeless, ever-changing. You will know me by one name, then 10, then 100. I curdle your stomach, clench your chest, and freeze your feet. What am I? What am I?
Gonna hurt my chest. Pain?
A satisfying answer. Once more, then, so I may illuminate you. I'm a shadow the sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends, fellowship, and family. What am I?
2 out of 3 has to be good enough. I'm gonna go with ignorance.
You have answered correctly, and so I will offer a gift and a warning. Beware the stranger, and hold close to the light. It will dispel ignorance and reveal truth. This is for you.
Thank you. Can I open this door now? Were you just in my closet? Hey, the cicadas. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. The shoe is nailed down? Oh. Well, it says do not open, but I'm gonna fucking open this at some point. At some point, I'm gonna open this. I'm totally gonna open that. Post office should be the bustling hub of downtown Westvale. Here are the proposed change notes to bring in more business. Use the design blueprint for reference. Sauna under the freezer. Freezer gloves on for safety. Pigeon housing. Birds need to go up. Community garden peeve off of the grass. Kitchen that perfect over easy egg. Penthouse towards the top. Weight room towards the bottom. Nursery separate to keep the volume down. And a centralized main exit once you're all done. I could have less of a clue what that's talking about. Okay. Well, this is the closet that one book was talking about. I think. I have a phone. Outgoing calls aren't allowed. And did I just go to sleep? Oh yeah, we have ads. My bad. My bad. I kind of just went right through that, didn't I? I got excited about the house and the room. I have a basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport. What? The socket ached. Crimson tears fell. I gave an eye and received no wisdom. Left alone with a dry well, a hollowed mind, a greater sacrifice was required. It was not kind. And I'll see there was too little to observe. I offer empty portents, eyeless. It is what I deserve. For there is no brilliance in insanity, no salvation in clarity. I wait now to be consumed. I would warn you, but you are already doomed. Okay. Am I supposed to be going this way? Yes. I'm gonna take this package downstairs with me. Excuse me, hello. Phone's ringing. I get it. I got 2 back-to-back ads for cinnamon and our cinnamon scented products,
Welcome
and I'm
back,
allergic to
rookie.
cinnamon.
How was your first night of sleep in your new home?
You weren't kidding about relaxation time being mandatory.
Of course not. Time away from work is a freedom we enforce very seriously here. Back in the olden days, you would have stamped until you passed out from exhaustion or blood loss by paper cuts, whichever came first. Mandatory relaxation time is much more civilized.
What's with the creepy painting?
Right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals.
Oh, so that painting would have been of spiders.
Unfortunately, it's too late to change
Maybe.
the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
Room's a bit
After
disheveled.
all the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room. Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that you could have like made the bed.
If that's the biggest complaint you
I don't
have
know.
about your new job, I think that's a good sign.
I mean, yeah, a real bed is good.
Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
No, the dungeon under the post office?
Oh, right. That dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
There better not be any creepy
Wishful
clowns in there.
thinking. What's a carnival without creepy clowns? Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
You were here while I was asleep? That rug was a tripping hazard, yeah.
No. I have better things to do than snoop around those old digs. I have my ways of getting things to you. That's all you need to know. The address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Carnum's history and what's bumping around town. If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
Who tries to mail something without an
Be
address?
surprised. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get. And, I mean, have you ever worked retail?
Yeah, you're not...
Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense.
Liv, you're not wrong. Liv, you're not
Well, that's
incorrect
all I
about
have
that.
for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Thanks,
I'll talk
Liv.
to you later, rookie.
All right. Custodian closet. What does this thing do? Oh my god. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. Books. Ooh, flashlight. Address book. Cool. And a guidebook. Ooh, lights. Good to have. Alright, well that's going to be very... What is this? What the hell is that? Okay, let's, I guess, leave this open because I don't like having shut doors in here. Storage room. Can't open that. I guess we'll start just mailing shit out. Let's read this one. Wait. This is a notice from the Wistvale Public Library. Your recent loan is now overdue. Oh, that's boring. Boring. Just writing to let you know that Susie was just moved out of an ensemble role to be the lead in her school play. Well, she was. All the letters I received arrived soggy and eligible. Are you having the same issue? I suppose you wouldn't be able to read this if you were, so. Wistvale. Wistvale? Wistvale was that. Oh. Put my knife away. Devilfish. I'm not going to read this one. Wistvale. Boom. Can't be reading everybody's mail. You gotta read. You gotta figure out the people that you want to read, the more exciting people. You know. Let's read Sid Bly's. Okay, new business idea. Hear me out. Updating maps of the island, mailed out to the residents each day, sort of like a newspaper. Keep up to date with the newest changes on the island. Never be caught off guard. Does the island change that much? Kind of cool, I guess. Dolith Hills. Wistvale. Walter. Annette Coors. Notice from the... These people do not return their library books. Like, at all. Oh, that shadow kind of scared me. Okay, Drag Shallow Bay. Pretty quiet day today. Dolith Hills. Holly Bergener. Robinson Dew. Let's see. Ugh. This is Wistvale. Wren. What a cool name. Aiden Bronson. Wistvale. Kristen Phelps. Ingrid Hendrick. Dolith Hills. Hold on. I'm busy. Hello. Welcome to the mail office. An elderly woman moves towards the window with an almost unerring grace. Where the rain which should strike and disrupt her carefully sculpted hair, it instead slips off unmarred. Her eyes are a cloudy blue, yet something in them feels antithetical to the ones that hang above you. Tag, dearie. My name is Isabella did you think that it was going to be any other old woman voice, by the way? My name is Isabella de Velmutul. I have some mail to send. Of course, ma'am, we'll get right on it. Oh, I do love a bit of haste. To be quite honest, this is not a terribly important piece of mail. On occasion, I simply find it pleasing to step out of my home into the wider island. The way it ages reminds me uncomfortably that time is passing for myself as well. Ah, but my parents would say, all's butter. All's butter? Seem a good bit cheerier than the folks I've met so far here. Well, like I said, everything is okay. It rains, it pours, but as a good friend often says, let not the rain batter your spirits. That aside, I must admit I also wanted to take a look at our new postal worker. Someone said he was a hot piece of... I have an important package arriving this week. Should it make it here, which is never a guarantee with our weather, I'd appreciate you granting it the utmost care. I promise I'll keep a lookout. Vielen Dank. That doesn't seem... thank you, that is. Now I must return home. I fear the cold and wet doesn't agree with my rather bolder notions of what a woman of my years is capable of. Auf Wiedersehen, Postmaster. Okay. I'm fucking reading this. Artemis de Blick. Artemis, I do hope that You and the dolls are well after all these years. Our paths diverted years ago. But I find myself in a position where I must be more careful about the people I choose to trust. You are someone I know to be trustworthy. Can we talk? Yeah, sure, you can talk with Artemis. Hold on. I just sat down to put this fucking... Okay. Hello. Woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She casts glances back into the fog, as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm Lillian Lennox, and my daughter Amar has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? She kind of looks like... I've heard butter more than usual today. She kind of looks like that girl from Nev. The girl from... Yeah, it also looks like Moneypenny. Also kind of it's the glasses. Has a young girl been by? What happened? Sorry, I haven't seen her. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers, that's why I'm here. Really, they have a description of Amara and information of how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered, I didn't have any idea who to send them to. I just knew I had to spread them these as much as I can. Do you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Send them wherever you can. Someone has to know something. Yeah. You will? Oh, thank you so much. If you see or hear anything, please call me immediately. 2943. Collection of envelopes are pushed through the window slot before the distressed mother fades into the mist. Amara Lennox, you probably could have drawn her face, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. Take all these. Put them here. E, letter station. Where is my address book? Oh, I have to put it. Okay. There's a whole thing I got to do. Okay, this one. 1. Oh, not 1. This one. And then Laura Aberley. That's Duluth Hills. So, all right. Boom. And then this one is going to go to Moses in Wistvale. Oh, wrong one. I drink water. Thank you. Oh, my God. I have $35. Nothing else to do. My bad. Resume. Stale. Boom. 2, 1. Drag shallow. Boom. That one. And then we're gonna pick. Let's go to the T's. Let's go to Clark Torrance. I don't know where these are going, so I don't know what part of the town this is. Wistvale. Ralph Georgie. Wistvale. And this one is going to go to, let's say, is there a Victoria anywhere? No. That doesn't help. That's the last name. Lycurgus Nays, for sure. Yep, there you go. Cool. Wistvale. Boom. That one goes there. That one goes there. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so good at this. Maybe I should work at the post office. All right. We did it. We did it, fam. What else can I do right now? Oh, let's look at the newspaper. Noted philanthropist Winston Blythe buried at Restful Graves Cemetery. Cool. Flashlight. Is anything I can have? Ooh, there's a magnifying glass right there. Let's see if there's any. Oh, strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't need that. Sherlock Holmes. Islands of Space. Count of Monte Cristo. To anyone who finds this, I'm an idiot. I knew seeing that horrid Blythe woman on the same day every week couldn't be a coincidence. Everything feels so hazy here. Like the mist outside and in my head, the rain just never stops. It was comforting at first, but who doesn't love curling up in a cozy place while it rains? But the longer I'm here, the more it feels like a droning, bitter pounding in my head. Something's not right. So Samuel Robinson. Beowulf. Invaders from the Infinite, Oedipus Rex, Grimm's Fairy Tales, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jurgen. War and Peace. That book should be 3 times the size. At the Earth's Core, Heretics, hold on. Kings of War, Jane Eyre, Hard Times, Crime and Punishment, David Copperfield, The Time Machine, Tale of Two Cities. Oh my God. Oliver Twist. Rachel was out in the hallway and scared the crap out of me. Oh, I don't know. It's not okay. I'm just scared. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Usually the door is closed and was not expecting a noise coming from my left. Can I open this yet? How do I open this? Can I just send this to somebody? Probably not. Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh, it actually does drag me up here. Okay. Everything is good. What mailing error? I opened a lot of people's letters, to be honest with you. Huh. Can I read more of this? No. Ooh, where's another book? Post office history. The writings of the book is faded, ineligible. Notable moments in post office history. 387th annual Carnum Isle mailing competition. Grueling challenge to see who could earn the most money in a single day. In third place, Postmaster Marziliax earned $826 by heroically shipping all of the items from the bathroom, including the toilet paper, to the Carnum Memorial Hospital. What a shame the hospital had been closed for years and was unable to accept such a generous donation. In second place, Postmaster known as Capricious Muse earned $860 with a clever piece of art. Over the week, they lost their mind creating a beautiful painting with $860 worth of packages and shipped that instead, fooling our automated mail scoring system. When asked for a comment, they responded, "The liminal void, it beckons." It was in first place. Postmaster Anashi bent space and time itself to earn $1,020 in a single day. Currently unknown as to how Nanashi earned this much, so they have been relocated to the penance chamber for questioning. We will have an answer eventually. Some say you can still hear their screams echoing throughout the mailroom today, but we assure you that's just a new ventilation system. We recommend ignoring the sound. Call Me Smashley was the first to successfully solve the breaker box puzzle. Many eggs were broken. Many eggs were broken. It was unclear if they were sunny side up or over easy. Nailing things down. Socks can be thanked for why everything is nailed down. Put that back, Socks. First see it all for now. Potpaya has looked in every corner, dug through every mystery, has come out as the first finder of all achievements. In the early days of the post office, not yet established enough to offer such robust care packages for our employees, death on the job was a commonplace incident. Most common deaths include accidentally shredding yourself, impaled while trying to escape through the customer window, sending yourself through the pneumatic tube, locking yourself in a safety deposit box. And that's it. Interesting. I guess this is the achievements area. There is a phone. Cannot open those. Space. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hello? Hello? Where? What? No escape. Oh! Well, that's fun. Shadows chew at your eyes. Paper lying limp on the desk calls to you. Described in the paper, there are 3 questions. Each one trying to rip the answer out of your mind. First, what do you want? Freedom? Resist the pull? Hibber shrivels at your silence, frayed edges ripping further. What will you do to attain it? I'm gonna just keep resisting the pull. It's very grasp on reality made shallow by your resistance. Third question reads, do you swear you'll come back to me? Resist the pull. Paper goes limp, last vestige of its well battered by your silence. Yet you feel the weight of its absence on your mind. Your hands ache as if you just finished strangling the life out of something. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You could go to bed, but I also... Okay. Bath time? Wait, I can take these and mail them? Is that what you're saying? You said in the game? Jacob's War. Jacob's War with the toilet? I just want to see what... Oh, there's all this. There's a bunch of stuff. Can I just mail a bunch of stuff? I guess I'll just go to bed. Really? Heard a noise. Got scared. Heard a noise. Got scared. Go to sleep. Phone's ringing. I'll take my basketball downstairs. Hello? Hello, Liv. Oh, there's another record on the ground.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
How do you know how to call exactly when I wake up?
A fairly expansive network of interconnected cameras, listening devices, and peepholes as a last resort in case the power goes out. How else would we be able to ensure peak postal productivity from you?
So you're watching me? If you can see me, what am I doing right now then?
Wasting time by taking sarcasm too seriously. And I don't even need any cameras to tell me that. Now, are you ready to work, or do you want to inquire more about fake surveillance measures?
Big day. Work seems pretty simple so
Well,
far.
lucky for you, things get a bit more complicated today. You didn't think this job would only test of your ability to remember primary colors and basic shapes, did you?
What's next? Geometry and color theory?
If we stopped at just shapes and colors, we could have pulled any toddler off the street to do your work for you.
I do like this voice. The voice acting. Liv, if you're still here, you did a great job.
For such an important role on the island, you've got to be ready to take on anything this job throws at you. Ready to get to it?
Quicker we get going, the sooner I get paid.
Absolutely correct, but lacking in spirit. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
Does this come with an increase in pay?
For doing the job you were hired to do? Be grateful that you're being paid at all. Your ancestors did this job simply for the love of the mail.
Nice.
Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters.
Okay.
Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters.
We are getting paid. We got like $33 yesterday.
After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Map, stamp, scan. Then what?
Once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute, and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with.
Okay.
Amon should be on his way now with a package so you can get some hands-on experience.
Is Amon all right?
As much as anyone on this island can be.
I thought he was supposed to be taking my... He thought he was supposed to be taking my mail at first.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets nervous around new people. Give him another chance. Maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last time.
Right. Well, go get him, rookie. Talk soon.
Okay. All right. Evan Pointer. Drag Shallow Bay, which is purple. Bang. Scan it, baby. Cumbersome. Handle with strength. Okay, and then throw it in here. I did it. Hello, Amon.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here.
I feel like we haven't addressed the whole dungeon thing yet, but also the dude in our closet. Yeah. Was I supposed to have the day off?
There are no days off.
Who would send the mail?
I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today?
You think you're still Amon?
Wasn't quite sure who I would wake up as. Seems I'm still Amon. Who are you today?
I'm still the same person.
Me too, it seems. I don't fully remember why I'm even here.
Liv said you had a package for me?
That's right. I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today?
Why does Liv keep sending you here to show me things?
Liv said the fresh air would be good for me. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you.
What are we scanning all these packages for?
Think security reasons? We always scan.
Packages on the shelves too. They arrive overnight. There's also a button to weigh, but you won't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes the label means nothing. Sometimes.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here.
But sometimes what?
Sometimes you. Sorry, who are you today?
Oh, thank you. Is there something I can do to help you out?
Help. I remember a letter, but I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now.
Amon has a head injury. I think. But who knows? Can I open this? Oh. Okay. Package that back up. It's just a fucking thing. Okay, Dolith Hills is the yellow one. Bang. Scan that. Priceless. Cool. Cool. For opening. Okay, that is a axe. Cool. Gold Hills. What's this gonna say? That's an axe. Volatile, handle with fear. Cool. Yeah, definitely handle that with fear. Carlos Bunker. That looks like, well, that looks like a buoy or something. Package that back up. Wispale. Boom. Scan that bitch. What's it say? Handle with fear. Maybe it was a bomb. Am I mailing a bomb? Bradley Potts. I'm definitely not opening mail in here.
At last. I've been carrying this letter around for I don't even know how long. Please, just take it.
Heading off for some mandatory relaxation. Glad I could hop in and say hi. Hey, thank you, Liv. Appreciate it. Strange, how are you doing? The game is going pretty well so far. Just out here mailing stuff and... Oh, no.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Someone? Who else is in here with
Poor
me?
choice of words. Don't read more into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter.
Grab a new bulb, pop it in the light. Got it.
Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day. Good luck.
Sure. Hold on. Can I? I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna read this letter first. Thank you for being willing to interpret this dream. I was floating through an endless void, and all I could see were spheres dotted through the darkness. I would fly past them, hear the screams of people on each sphere. They were all different, though. There was no other place I could go. I used all the tricks to try to switch my dream, but I was stuck in the void. Wistvale. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, knife. Light bulb, please. Close the door. Okay. Let's see what's in this. A big ass vase. Okay. Cool. Drag Shallow Bay. Boom, I know that. Scan that hoe. And this says handle with strength. Yeah, it's super cool. If you didn't see, your boss Liv was in here a second ago. She is the voice, one of the devs and the voice actor for Liv. So that's pretty cool that they stopped by. I'm enjoying this so far. It's been a lot of fun. How about I don't read the letters today? Let's just try to mail as much as we can. Dolith Hills is the yellow. Yep. Great, great, great. This one, and then Wistvale is this one. Algernon Duncan. Hold on. Okay, something weird is going on. I came home yesterday and there was a new door in my house. I swear it wasn't there before. Sort of pulses when I look at it. And if I approach it, my vision starts to go dark. Can you come over so we can try to open it together? I'm afraid to be alone. Yeah, I'd be pretty afraid too if a new door showed up in my house. I'll tell you that much. Drag Shallow. Boom. Drag Shallow. Boom. Lily Usher. Of the House of Ushers. Wistvale. I know I said I wasn't going to read an email, but sometimes you just get a little, you know, get a little excited. That's a weird name. Daniel Linby. Drag Shallow. Boom. Wistvale. Boom. Drag Shallow. Boom. Drag Shallow. Wistvale. Boom. Ooh, no. Give me all these. That's fine. It's fine. Do another one. Hello, Hat Man. Oh, God, you're huge. Hard-bitten old mess of a human stalks towards the window. His eyes whip to and fro, never settling on one place for too long. His gaze settles on you, brows knitting together. Hello? Unintelligible grunt emerges. Nods sharply, shoving a letter through the slot. Mail this. Raise your eyebrows as high as you can. With a scowl, he walks away, shrinking in the darkness. Okay. Why is there a new person? River Mandel? You need to be more careful sending me letters, River. Someone could find out. Your poetry sure is improving, but I don't find myself drawn to the subject. I'm just a simple man, so I need simple poetry. Otherwise, I just don't find myself able to care much about it. Don't try too hard, though. Okay. Hello again. Here's another letter for you. Great, I'll get that sent out for you. Thank you. I just need an answer. Carnum really is perfect, isn't it? Always raining, dreary. Okay. Well, let's sit down. I always forget to sit down. Drag Shallow Bay. Boom. Wistvale. Boom. Drag Shallow Bay. Now all the letters are done. Bang. 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 I'm trying to do this pretty fast, but also I feel like I'm gonna make a bunch of mistakes if I do take this too fast. But I'm doing pretty good. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm just going to quickly read the mail. I'll read the news. Mayor announces Sunny Day Initiative. That's cool. Oh, there was a record over here. Sounds of Carnum Volume 8 is added to your record collection. Cool. Is there anything else I need to, like, look for? This door is locked. Interesting. There's a lot of papers and stuff. I always feel like I should... Pencil sharpener. Item seems to have no use. No one in the thing here. Can I go upstairs? Someone's probably here. Hold on. Oh, okay. I already got up here. Okay, let's just close this door. Shit, I didn't realize what time it was. I got scared. Stop knocking on my shit. I had 2 mailing errors? I have $47 though. Okay. I didn't think I had that many errors, to be honest with you. Why is the rug so fudged up? Why can't I open the or watch the TV? What happens if I look at this again? Maybe I will answer the questions this time. The error is opening the letter and package. Well, I opened more than 2. So that's why I think I'm confused about it. Huh. Okay, I guess I could only go to it one time. Huh. All right. Wait, hold on. Let's see if the guy in the closet is still there. He's not. Can't click on any of these, right? Do not open. Oh, I want to open it so badly. Yes, I did it. Dear Aman, if I spend another day fielding complaints from Matilda about you, I'm going to lose it. I know you've been here for a while, but you're starting to slip. Write yourself a letter to help you remind yourself who you are. Read it when you feel yourself forgetting again. Oh. Is that more than one? It's just... Oh. Dear Aman, blood in the janitor's closet? That'll never come out. You're playing with fire here. There's no escape. Just give up. Aman, we need to talk about your performance over the last few weeks. You've been ignoring my phone calls, scribbling numbers all over the walls. God knows what else. Get it together before something bad happens.
What are the Chicken McNuggets doing in their box?
Oh, they're just crawling around.
Thanks for the resub, Rex. I appreciate it. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Wait. Oh. What is this? A black light? Where is the black light? It said it added to my tool belt, but... Wait. I have a black light now. Oh, boy. Is there new stuff? Is this a black light? Okay, we're gonna go in... Okay. That's cool. We're going to bed. That's a cool new tool. This is a very interesting game. I'm intrigued by this game. I'm a little confused about the vibe. Yeah. I wonder what... I do wonder what it's all leading up to. Because...
Good morning, rookie.
Because obviously we're trying to figure out what's going on with this town. I wonder what the end goal is as to what we're solving here. Because obviously there's a puzzle in the closet, in the janitor's closet, with those switches, and I don't know how to do that right now. Maybe it's the black light. I think it's kind of like a escape room situation. When do I get a day off?
On Sundays, naturally. There's no mail on Sunday, so it gives us a chance to tidy up at the end of the week while you rest. Think of it like a mini reset for your mind and body. After all, we can't have you losing your mind in non-stop mail.
How do you manage to make everything sound so sinister?
Today is a new day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one. Nothing new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work. Just keep practicing what you've learned, and I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Maybe you're breaking up.
This has never been before. Hey, let me see if I can fix it.
can't understand you. Huh? No. Immediately no. Immediately no?
Hello again, friend. Thank you for coming to speak with me.
I don't... Who are you?
An old friend. Don't you remember me?
We've never met.
Think back. We've seen each other many times. But enough of that. I'm here for something very important. There's a package for me under the name Indrik. Please, bring it to me. Here at the window.
Why should I?
Is our bond not enough to reason, old friend?
I don't know you.
Now. That's no way to treat a friend. My package is waiting. Return to me if you cannot locate it. I will be here.
Okay. Olin Walden, nope. In Norman, Dean, Brianna, Weston. Nope. None of these look like what you need, sir. I don't see a package for you, sir. That's Duan Salo, Olin Walden, Norman Leo Wayne, Brianna, Weston Mansfield. Okay.
Did you find it?
There's no package with that name here. Maybe check back tomorrow?
Apologies, friend. I misremembered when it would arrive.
I don't know what you're doing, but I don't trust you.
Thank you for checking. Please forgive the inconvenience.
All right, thanks for stopping by. I need to get back to work.
Please check again now. On the top shelf to your left.
Okay. For pickup. What if I... I don't think I should have done that. Oops.
Did you find it?
About that.
Interesting. Not what I expected.
What did you expect?
What are the Chicken McNuggets doing in their box?
Hello, Leary.
Oh, they're just
Yeah, I wasn't there.
flying around.
What'd you expect?
Nothing to worry about. Apologies. Please ignore my curiosity. Tell me, friend. You chose to open the package. That is against the rules. Why did you still open it?
Honestly, you creep me out.
So, your perception of others influences your decisions. Very interesting, friend. That could be useful. Very useful indeed.
Oh, were you testing me?
Not at all. I only wished to see what you would do. I've been watching you for some time now.
I'm like staring into his eyes, this horrible, horrible portrait, and this is terrible. He didn't give me an option. He knew I opened it. He felt the dark energy escape from that package.
Studying. For whatever reason, this place revolves around your decisions. Every choice you make has cascading effects. I'm very curious to see what you will do.
I'm not sure I like the idea of you studying me.
Studying is the only way to learn how to manipulate this system. You don't fully understand it yet, But this place, it's very wrong. I don't have all the answers, but I'm learning more and more as you continue to choose. And I intend to bend this system to my will. Continue your work here, avoid suspicion, and most importantly, make choices. Do not blindly do as you're told. That's what this place wants. Disobey, experiment, toy with the threads of this place. Let's see what we can learn together.
I think I'll just continue on my own.
No need for haste, friend. There is plenty of time for you to decide your role. But consider my words carefully. I will return when I feel you are ready to learn more. When I depart, Liv will call again. You must answer swiftly to avoid her suspicion.
You know Liv?
For a very long time. But she does not know me. Not yet. Let's keep this our little secret for now. Liv will find out in due time. Now, I must go. See you next time, friend.
Warn me next time, please. Okay. Hello, Liv.
There you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line went out. Sometimes Carnum storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today.
Yes, absolutely. Must have been the storm. Definitely nothing else.
Are you trying to sound suspicious? Wait, were you messing with the breaker box in the custodian closet just now? Was this your doing?
No, I was on the phone with you the whole time. I fiddled with it before, but not just now.
Seriously, rookie, the breakers are off limits. Don't make me restrict access to the custodian closet as well if you can't resist fooling around with things that don't concern you. Now, if that's settled, let's get on with our day. Is everything all right over there?
Okay. Do you think I tell Liv about Indrik? I feel like I don't know if I trust him. I don't trust him. It's not the word trust, right? But I don't think Liv needs to know about Indrik yet. I'm gonna say just another troll. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine here. How are you doing?
Great. I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, goodbye, Liv. Hold on. Is there black light anywhere? Black light. Black light. Wait, hold on. If I turn this off... No. Nothing. Nothing currently, at least. Alright. Flip that switch again. Alright, we gotta mail some packages. Dolith Hills, baby. Boom. Scan. Handle with strength. I would 1,000% tell Liv, but that's me as a woman not trusting a creepy man. No, I get that. This is definitely a male privilege of not telling Liv. Simple but elegant. I'm gonna process the packages first. Dig shallow bay. Boom. Scan that bitch. What does this one mean? Fragile. Handle with care. Sure. Gold Hills. Boom, boom. Oh, scan it. Handle with care. This one, Westvale. Boom, boom. Oh. No, not weigh it. I don't need to weigh it. Scan it. Sour grapes. Alright, I gotta do the mail. Mail time! Mail time! Edna. Othings. What does this one mean? Swap stamp? Okay. Westvale? I don't know what that one means. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. This is the black light. Okay, I didn't know I could do the black light. Oh, turn it off.
No time for idle chit-chat today. Here's my mail. Do with it as you please.
Straight to the point. I like that.
This town could learn to exercise some efficiency. They waste far too much time with their dilly-dallying. I leave you before I do the same. Goodbye.
Okay. Put these down. Is there another package? No. Okay. Sit down. Fill with hills. Let's fail. This is not a terrible job, to be honest with you. This feels like a job that... Hey, an Asian person in this town. Haven't met them yet, but kind of nice. Fiona, Denmark. Westvale? Wait, what does this do? Oh, that's return to sender. Okay. No. Hold on. Wait, take that one back. Put it right here. Oopsies. I didn't mean to return to sender. Yep. And that one. And that one. Wait, can I not? Tab. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, I messed this up and I can't. Hold on. I'm not sure what to do with the gorillas. They're smart, strong, territorial. Perhaps they should stay isolated. Yeah, return that to sender. That's fine. You know what? You don't need to be sending that. You. Proposed building expansion. Looking to find me? I left instructions. High up and out of sight. When you find those, this image should help. Oh! There's a... Okay. I understand this now. Hold on. There's another... open the door. There's another letter in here. That's not the name on. I don't need these. This one. Sauna, freezer, pigeon housing, community garden, kitchen, pet. I'm going to take a picture of this. Hold on. Okay. Put that down. Taking this with me. Yes, this is for this. Turn that on, please. Hit the switch. Okay. So we have first picture is our first thing. God, I need to please, can you phone sauna then freezer. So sauna is this one. Sauna, freezer. Ma'am. Okay, I did two. I'll do this one. Overburdened statue of man trots towards the window. His hand moves with tired precision as he passes the letter through the slot. As passes over you, goes closer, scanning for injury or illness, taint of madness. Good day. Welcome to Carnum. Hope you find it to be half as dreary as most of the denizens do. Dr. Praveen Payne, Carnum's sole medical practitioner. Likely you won't see much of me in the coming days, as I'm tasked with handling all manner of ailment and injury the people here seem to delight in receiving. Forgive the dourness. My patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries that I must deal with, using the limited resources the Isle can provide. If you'd mail my letter to the mayor, I truly appreciate it. If Carnum Memorial were to reopen, I feel certain my caseload and general demeanor would improve. Whole island has one doctor? Indeed. Seems ridiculous, doesn't it? In the past week, I've treated 3 separate cases of yellow fever, smallpox, and typhoid. I'm grateful they rarely spread in the way I'd expect, but it's simply ridiculous. Forgive the grousing. I must return to my practice. Dr. Payne. All right. Put that there. I'm going to continue doing what I was doing, which was to do this. Okay. So we did those 2. Okay. And then we have pigeon housing. So pigeon housing is this one. Okay. Then community garden would be this one. And then kitchen, this one. And then Penthouse weight room. Penthouse weight room, which I think is at the bottom. And this. I don't know. I thought I did it, but maybe not. Hello. Ever listen to the radio while you're working? Feels like it would be the perfect way to help get through the day of work. I walk around all day, humming songs from the all-day yodeling station. I don't even like yodeling. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Here's some letters I've been meaning to send out. Thanks for the chat. You gave me so many letters. Why are there so many letters? Okay, now I gotta get it to work. See, now I gotta do my job. I was messing around. Nail that, please. Thank you. Wisp-Vale. Boom. Thank you. Wisp-Vale. Thank you. Atticus Potter. Wisp-Vale. Okay. Both hills. Boom. Wisp-Vale. Nope. Nope. Oh, I could probably actually hold on to these, huh? Wisp-Vale. Shallow. I mean, this is the way I would do it. Swap stamp. Wisp-Vale. Wisp-Vale. A lot of Wisp-Vales today. Put that away. Put that away. Wisp-Vale. No, I need to send letters. No, I can't. No, please. No, please. No, please. I have to send letters. I didn't even send that guy's mail to the mayor. Shit. I didn't even send that mail to the mayor. Oh no. I ran out of time. Not great. 3 mailing letters. Okay. Well, I didn't solve that thing that I thought I was going to solve. Ducky. Rubber. Ducky. Flush toilet. Nailed down. Okay. Oh. Were these shoes in here before? I don't feel like those shoes were in here before. In here before. Red shoe. Oh, okay. This is a riddle. There's a thing for this.
Good morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I knew I was your favorite.
Don't get too excited. You're only my favorite by default.
Okay.
How's that old saying go? It's always easier to win a race when no one else shows up. Or was it the only bird gets the worm?
As Dominic Toretto would say, a win is a win. Doesn't matter if you're winning by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. This stream has everything. Hatman, devs popping in, Fast and Furious references. Yeah. This is the type of entertainment I'm trying to deliver to everybody. Okay. Win is a win.
On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
What happens to all the packages I sent the past few days?
Don't worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something. The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Sounds easy enough.
Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Carnham Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything. Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the
Oh
work
my
will be
God.
deducted from your pay.
Deducted?
And just a warning, We've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say. Any questions?
Yeah. When do I need to have the truck ready?
The truck leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once.
Okay.
It's personal preference, really. But space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay. Any more questions?
But what if I don't want to?
Well, what normally happens to employees who don't do their jobs? I'll let you noodle on that one.
I'll show
More
you a noodle.
questions?
That seems like something that would get me to go to HR. What's wrong with the
They're
pallets?
just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog. Any more questions?
Does the driver just sit there till the truck is
Where
ready?
else would he wait? Any more questions?
Yeah,
That's all
done.
for today. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, goodbye, Liv. Thank you for talking to me. But also, I need to figure out this puzzle at some point. How much money do I have? I don't know. I still need to mail this, please. Let's do this stuff first. Okay, that goes to Whistvale. Let's just do these right now. Duluth Hills. Boom. Drag Shallow Bay. Damn, I'm starting to learn. He's starting to believe. He's becoming the best mailman you've ever seen. The efficiency. Look at this. Lycurgus Lovelace. Bonnie Weckman. Look at this. I am so good at fucking sending mail. Just so good. I could have been doing this way before and it would have been way faster. Garrett Graves. Wiley Hoskins. This sounds fake. I mean, all of these are fake names, but that sounded extra fake. Leah Usher. That's the same. Yep. Duluth Hills. Boom. Look at that. We're already done with mail. Boom. 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 I don't know what that just said. What? Hold on. Put these down. What was that buzz noise? Lovely day today. Is it? I guess it isn't. Can you send this for me? The only thing I can do to pass the time. Thank you. Be seeing you. Okay. Why can't I pick this up? Hello? I would like to... Excuse me? Hello? Not you, Siri. No one wants to... Lily eat... Okay, that is... not great. Back down. Duluth Hills. Wait, what is going on? What happened and I can't do anything here? Why can't I do anything here? Safety deposit box. A whole bunch of stuff in here. Rotate and place items for optimal delivery is just that simple. Okay, don't do anything there yet because I don't have... Ooh, a book. Am I on something that I can't, like... Okay, I think my computer freaking out? I'm confused because... Nailed down. Oh, hello. Hatman. Different Hatman? She approaches the window. Silhouette of a waiting customer darts to the left out of sight, as though spooked by your arrival. You pause in confusion. The voice calls out. A flash of lightning, a gust of wind, and poof! Nature's deadliest hunter, the riddle mole, appears, as if from thin air. You feel your legs stiffen as the mole's eyes begin to glow. Oh, and a faint gasp escapes your lungs. What is the sensation? Is it a trance? Something far more sinister at work. Did you just say your own stage directions out loud? It is I, the Riddle Mole, Carnum's most dangerous criminal, here to exact my revenge upon the postal service. Just as the deadly mole lures in its victims with beautiful song and glowing eyes, you find yourself ensnared in my presence. Solve my riddles, and you may live to tell the tale of your brush with death against the most apex of predators, the Riddle Mole. Sir, this is a post office. Of that I am well aware. Your predecessor saw fit to deny me the most basic human right of access to the mail system. Now you shall pay for their sins. Okay, if you just brought in mail like normal, I would send it. Silence! It is too late for that. First, riddle. I am not alive, but I hunger. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I have no mouth, but will drown in water. What am I? Fire. You find yourself being ever so slowly drawn forward into the mole's siren song. Your stance weakens and your pulse quickens. You realize this is not just a battle for your life. It is a battle for your soul. So I get it right? Enough stalling. Second riddle. What ends with an E, but only contains one letter? I just saw this today, actually. A riddle. An envelope is the actual correct answer. Closer and closer you stumble. Your vision narrows. Your muscles begin to spasm in protest. You now stand at an arm's length from death itself, and thoughts of escape begin to dwindle away. I wish you'd tell me if I got the answer right. Third riddle. We near the end. Your very life hangs in the balance. Will you stand and fight or succumb to the power of the mole? All right, let's hear it. What is so fragile that even saying its name breaks it? Silence. You feel your feet affix themselves to the ground, and they tingle with a strange sensation. The Riddle Mole is a footman. And as an ancient tree reaches outward towards its tangled roots, so too do the soles of your feet cement you in place. Toes. Try as you might, you cannot move. Try to wiggle your toes. You are stuck. Did I win? That remains to be seen. How many riddles did you answer correctly? All of them? You didn't tell me any of the answers. Weren't you keeping track? What? No. Escape was your objective. Still, that's actually really good feedback for next time. You could have told me anything. I would have believed you. I wasn't keeping track at all. Do you have a little goodbye speech prepared? Another flash of lightning tears through the sky and strikes the ground in front of you. You are forced to shield your eyes from the blast, despite how you fear taking your eyes off the fiend before you. When the dust clears, you feel a rush of energy course through your body, beginning at your feet again, and surging upwards. And your mind sharpens, and your heart begins to steady itself. The mole is gone. You have survived, but for how long? Thanks, I guess? Gloat while you can. There is no recorded evidence of a mole failing to catch its prey once it's marked. You cannot hide forever. Until then, poof, I disappear into the mist. Okay, Mole Man. Can I get this fucking... What is happening over here that I can't send any other letters? Oh. Infraction code 6645. You made a letter using the wrong chute. Someone was waiting for that letter. Now will be very disappointed. Oops, I guess. Which one did I mail incorrectly? Boom. Drag Shallow Bay. Wait, but... Hold on. But I can't... I'm confused. Because... Now why can't I... Oh! Are you effing kidding me? That just ate my finger? Sorry, sir, I just had a workplace accident. You hear his steps before seeing him through the rain. Juggernaut of a human. His arms look like tree stumps grafted onto flesh. Why did you... I didn't know what I was... Okay. There's an apathy in his eyes that speaks of life spent with bitter repetition, little earned at the end of ever-lengthening days. I don't recognize you. You look new. Where'd they toss this puny twerp who was here before? Who was here before me? I think they were someone else, and they looked like... You know, I actually can't picture his face anymore. I mostly just remember that I couldn't stand coming here to see whoever it was. Sorry, the mail gets me all worked up. I can't stand it. Name's Gary Bailey. I run the Drag Shallow Fishing Collective. This is my least favorite part of the job. You'd think we would have figured out a better way to communicate by now. Like some way for two people to speak directly when they're in two different places. You mean like a phone? Okay, look. The first thing I told you was how much I hate the mail and the other person who used to work here. Let's not start our relationship off on the wrong foot as well. Save the sass for someone else, and we'll get along just fine. I'll do my best to keep my cool while I'm here as well. This place just gives me the creeps. Ah well, I've already hung around here longer than I'd like to. Long enough to where I don't even remember what I was mailing now. Another stupid letter, probably. See you around, Gary. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Tip me. Can I take these letters? What the fudge am I doing? Close the door. Can I mail any letters still, or is it, am I banned from mailing letters today? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't I mail a letter? I'm very confused as to what happened that caused me not to be able to mail any letters today. Okay, well, I guess we're doing... I can't do anything else! Do I need to just go to bed? What's happening? Under the freezer. Gloves on for safety. Birds need to go up. Keep off the grass. So don't do that. Penthouse towards the top. Waiting rooms toward the bottom. Separate to keep volume down. I gotta figure out that puzzle. I don't know what's going on there. What am I doing here? Do I need to... Another guy. I can't click... I can't pick up anything. What's happening? Well, I'm just gonna do this real quick. That's explosive, so... Can I, put that here? Can I rotate stuff? R. Oh. There? There? Wait. Wait. There. Hold on. This should go here. This should go here. These... Maybe the explosive stuff can go next to each other. And one fragile thing here. Turn. I don't know what's happening that I can't pick anything up anymore. Is it true what they say about this place? Is this a riddle? The letters sent from here sometimes arrive before they're sent. Time moves differently inside these postal walls. Time feels strange here, I'll give you that. So you've noticed it too. Like the clock has a mind of its own. In any case, here are some letters. Different destinations, different times. Let's see which one arrives first, shall we? Then they'll see. Then they'll all see. Okay, weirdo. Hey, I picked up one. Oh, please. What the hell is happening? I'm just gonna put them here for now. Something happened, and I don't know how to... I don't know how to get my ability to send letters back. And I can't even... Wistvale's Martyr Hole historic site burns down. What did I do? It said I failed something earlier. Ooh, there's a record here. We'll take that. Alright, I guess I can go to bed because that's... I lost one finger. But that was earlier. I'm gonna run upstairs. I only got $5. Well, shit. Is there a... I thought there was a room out there. Is your well, that was before... I couldn't even send letters before I lost that finger. Who opened this? Oh, probably me. I guess. All right, we need to figure that puzzle at some point. Not really sure what to do with that. Well, heck. Yeah, we lost a day. Did the truck explode?
Look who's back for another exciting day of work at the post office.
Well, there's no door to leave, so I had no
Where else would
choice.
you want to go? Trust me, there's nothing to do on this island. There's the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable.
That sounds great, Liv. That sounds great, Liv.
This is where you come in.
Why is the mail so complicated
We live
here?
in quite a unique environment that forces us to take extra measures from time to time. You should be thankful you get to work safe and sound inside of the post office where nothing unpredictable or strange can interrupt your day.
I mean, except for the Hat Man.
To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender. Return to sender is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow. Always make sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz. There should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Felchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new.
Check the boards each day, follow instructions, watch for books. Got it.
Don't get too comfortable. Some of the daily change mail could need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions. Last week, we had to send all the mail to Dragshallow through the pneumatic tube. Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck. And any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun!
Deductions aren't
And
fun.
with that all wrapped up, I think it's about time to get to work. As this is the final day of work this week, tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself. I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it.
Why won't I remember it?
I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck, talk soon.
Okay, all right. Unavailable district. Okay, so let's take... Wait, what's going on? I can't grab anything. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out what's going on here. Why can't I grab anything? Let it shred yourself next time. I can't. I think I need to restart the game, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's just quickly. That's weird. What happened that made me lose the ability to click on things? Okay. We're back. Load saved game. Why is it dark in here?
Look who's back for another exciting day of work. It's time for us to our delivery road closed.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you. But with an added to keep today, unfortunately, return to always make sure to. If you're ever feeling lost with how to, don't get too mail couldn't last week. Of course, to compensate, and with that, as this is the. I'm sure it'll be so restful. I'm sure you have good luck.
All right. Drag Shallow Bay. Great. Boom. Scan that bitch. Wait, did I scan it or weigh it? Boring. Lawrence Wong, Drag Shallow Bay. Great. Scan it. Purified. Drag Shallow Bay. Scan it. Handle with care. Sure. Dolith Hills, return to sender. Handle with fear. Dolith Hills. Right? That's what it says. Shallow Bay. Let's just do all these first, and then figure it out from there. Scan. The scan takes forever. Dolith Hills, return to sender, please. Scan it. Boom. Lane Ray, Dolith Hills. Okay. If I'm returning it to a sender, do I still need to scan it, you think? Probably. I'm gonna say yes. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. Or obviously that's new or whatever. There's just a random thing that happened that made me not able to process letters, which is strange. Okay, put that there. Start mailing letters. E. Return to sender. Return to sender. I mean, I guess I'm not supposed to put them in there. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna get violations. Yeah. All right. Well. Fuck. Uh-huh. Wistfale. Bang. Wistfale. Bang. You know, sometimes you just gotta go with the punches. Arena blew it. Huh? Return to sender. Bang. Bang. Uh-huh. Learning. Enwick Devon. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, wrong one. Oopsies. Stop yelling at me. I need this to stop yelling at me. I get it. Oh, I got 100 mail letters mailed correct. Okay, nobody's talking to me. I don't have a code for that. There is a book, Dr. Doolittle's Post Office. TV. Open the garage door. Okay, so you are going to go over here. You are going to go right here for now. You're going to go right here. Oh. I don't know what just happened. I'll put that right there. Return to sender is going to go right here. Return to sender. Return to sender. This is going to go there. Fragile. Cool. I think I did it. Larry. What's going on with Larry? Let's see if I can read any of these. Because I couldn't click on anything earlier. More letters? Okay, sit down. Boom, Dolith Hills. Damn, there's so much more to do. I keep hitting this. Hello. It wasn't from the previous day. A powerfully built woman walks towards the window, all tight sinew and muscle. You can practically hear the restrained strength in her hands as she pushes a letter towards you under the window. Hey, letter to send. Make sure it gets out. Haha, can do. Great, I appreciate it. While I'll have you, can I ask you something? Sure, go for it. Have you seen anything strange lately? Been an incredibly strange week. How so? Woke up in a dungeon, climbed into a closet, dungeon door disappeared, now I'm stuck here. Anything else? Creepy bowler, a guy in a bowler hat turned off all the lights, stopped time, and insisted that we'd met before. Big lady! I knew you guys, he's just an old superstition. He doesn't exist. Anything else? Every night I'm sent up to my room by a mysterious force where I'm forced to sleep until the morning. Your definition of strange is a night off from work. Anything else? Nope, got nothing. Fine. I'll be back in a couple days. You see anything, let me know next time, yeah? Sure can, strong lady. The big lady. There, please. At last. I've been carrying this letter around for I don't even know how long. Please, just take it. Okay. Strange man. Irene Cortland. Thank you for your inquiry. I'm not currently providing readings at this time, but the spirits have been standoffish as of late. Try to get into their good graces so you can speak to your departed cousin soon. God, there's so many people today. What day is it today? I have no idea. I can't recall the last time I knew what day it was. Is that normal? Nah, do you own a calendar? I need to go. I left a letter on the desk for you. I'll be back when I figure out what day it is. Okay. In the dark, I thought I saw something moving last night. It could have been a trick of my mind, but when a whispered my name, I knew something was up. Would you mind coming over to be with me tonight? Well, you're not. That letter is not going anywhere. Ephraim to Ephraim Wilson. That's not going anywhere. Sorry, buddy. I don't have any sound effects right now, which is also upsetting. There is definitely... Oh, Return to Sender. The game froze on stream? Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Let me escape and then... Let me do this. That's why I couldn't hear anything. There we go. Sorry. There was just something happened with my thing. Did you see the guy, the kid though? It was like right after they were done. Turn to sender. Boom, boom. Turn to sender. That one, that one, that one, that one. Turn to sender. Stand up. Must go to bed. The ends. Prepare yourself. Okay. It just takes me upstairs. There's nothing I can do here. Five mailing areas. We got $135 though. Wait, hold on. 3. Ooh, 87352. Okay. Everybody, remember that number. That's got to be the safety deposit box. What? Hold on. 06105? 6105? 6105. Okay, there's a 6105, and then there is a 87352, which I should probably take notes on. 6105. Okay. Knife. Okay, I'll go to bed. You sleep. We're gonna check those numbers tomorrow. We also need to solve that puzzle, but I don't know if I'm gonna solve it tonight. Oh.
Not a bad showing this week, but I really hope you can wow me next time round.
Weekly performance. Yep. 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 Wait. Are we starting over? Do we only have 7 days?
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Did you mean second week?
No. Pretty positive I meant first day. I slept pretty hard the second. Male labor is no joke.
We've met before last week.
Sounds like you had a wild dream last night. Pretty common, those new job jitters. Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself? Your first day at Carnum Isle Post is a big deal.
I'm a letter on the wind. Watch how high I soar.
Hey, rookie. Before you begin today, I have something very exciting to tell you about.
Okay.
By popular demand, the Carnum Isle Post is relaunching our state-of-the-art mail service helpline once again.
What is that?
It's an automated phone line you can call anytime during your shift, with a variety of useful functions. You can input an incident code given to you by your supervisor, but most importantly, you can raise or lower the amount of mail you receive.
Huh. Oh, that's the incident codes from... Okay. How does the phone line make customers bring more mail?
Most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Call and see for yourself. And more
Why would I
mail
want to change?
means more money, of course.
Okay.
I left a note by the phone with all the details. Be sure to grab that and refer to your notebook if you ever need a reminder. Would you look at that? I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be so excited to see you again.
Maybe Amon can tell me what's going on here.
Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember. Good luck!
Okay. 6245 is the line. Still have packages to process. Have mail. What does this say? Drowned body discovered in morning tide. Great. Hello again. Mom, this place is dangerous. You have to help me. Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Didn't expect to see anyone else. How many packages you lost? Not that many, surprisingly. Is there something I can mail for you today? Has Liv trapped you here as well? Liv? Trapped by Liv? Sounds so strangely familiar. Also, remember a letter. I need that letter. Perhaps you can find it. But, sorry, who are you today? I'm still me, you're still you. We need to run. Run? I run the post office, I think. Do you have something for me to mail? What letter are you talking about? It's a letter to me. My letter. I wrote it. You wrote a letter to yourself? Yes, you should as well. It helped me, but I can't remember where it is. Sorry. Come on, please try to remember. I can't. Nowhere to go. Hid my key to try to leave, but I could never remember the code. Put the code in the custodian closet, but then I couldn't remember how to see it. Maybe you can find it. Oh well. In the meantime, Liv said I could to remind you how to send mail. There's someone in Drag Shallow. I'll get this sent for you, Eamon. Well, you already know how the mail works. Then I'm still in the wrong place. I'll look for your letter, Eamon. Yes, that sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Frank Bogan. Can't remember. Still for me. 6245. Frank Bogan. First or last name. Liv says keys go in doors that have keyholes. There must be a way out. Okay. Hold on. We're going to do this mail in a second, but I want to go back in here. We need to see those numbers. So let's go 87352. Ooh. Okay. Okay, cool. We got a record. right, so that was that. Let's do some this. There's no notes, so guide to mail wrinkles. What is a wrinkle? Because of ever-changing nature of the island, postal workers need to adjust adjustments to their routes. Oh, good. Districts are often punished for certain reasons that don't concern you. Okay, open letters, pen pals, an available district. Okay, I guess I'll read that later. Doesn't super matter. Amon pulled it. I'll put this in the drawer so I don't forget where it is next day. What was that? What drawer was that again? Yeah, there was something up. I think it's up in the room. Bill with Hills. Bill with Hills is okay now. Wait, is it up? It's upstairs in our room, right? Oh. Oh, the letter's not... Okay. We're gonna have to find it again. So we have like a whole, like... Just a certain amount of time to find everything. Ooh, this is like a... It's a time loop. Obviously, it's a time loop situation. Just like 12 minutes or any time loop puzzle game. But it's an interesting thing to be able to try to... But honestly, sometimes I'm just like, I like just doing the job. So like, part of me is just like, I just want to run the mail. Why can't I just do that? Why does everything have to be... Beautiful face suddenly appears in the glass. Her gaze is neither vacant nor focused, but some mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Welcome, how can I help you? You have something to mail? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds? Their bellies aren't full, they hang so low. From what I'm told, it's foggy here most days. Oh, today more so. The sea and clouds have made friends, so rightly I walking through them is to swim. Swimming sounds nice right about now. Well, hopefully with less incest than 12 minutes, 100%. Oh, yes. Forgive my speech's wanderings. I'm Sedna. I'm in need of aid. You give the things that to those that need them. I have this, a gift, or an admirer. Is that, wet? Yes. Never know what this job will ask of me. I'll get it mailed. I do not know where my admirer sleeps, but if I know their heart true, they will follow my footfalls. You will give it to them when they arrive? Of course, it's my job. Do you know this person's name? I know only of their unwavering spirit and strength they bear. It is discernible at first glance. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you, where the sea returns to her bed. Okay. Wet package for admirer. Who is this? Someone makes their way slowly towards the customer window with a confused look on their face. Their eyes dart back and forth, scanning the outside of the building. They seem startled when they see you staring back at them. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone. Apologies. Who are you? I'm telling this is one of the worst voices I've ever done. I take the mail. That's about it. No. Who are you? Just a simple postmaster trying to make their way in the world. I fear I'm not asking my question correctly. Let me be more specific. I'm looking for a much deeper answer. Look inward and really put some thought into this. Who are you? Metaphorically speaking. I'm fish. I am bird migrating an unfathomable distance. I'm gonna go with fish. I'm a fish, eternally swimming upward, yet never finding the water's surface. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. The surface is there. You'll find it eventually if you keep going. Dory says, just keep swimming. The only thing that will prevent you from surfacing is if you give up. Don't forget that. I will never forget your words. Wait, what is this place? How did I get here? Who are you? Have we met? We just had an entire conversation. Impossible. I just arrived. I see I'm at the post office with the letter in my hand. I assume I intended to hand this to you. Thanks, and goodbye. Okay. Weird child? What does this say? My apple trees are producing like crazy this year. Can you come by and grab some? That's a boring letter. Why'd I even waste my time reading that? Drag shallow must be stamped and then shredded. Okay. Cool. Stale. Stale. Oh, forget. Stamped, then shredded. Oh, that's the wrong one. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I can't take it back. That's the worst part of this. Hold on. Is there anything I can buy to let me erase stamps? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Tools. Brassy stamps for the loud employee. I have $400. Ooh, can shred packages. All stamps, letters, man, I'll be stamped again. Oh, I need $500. Okay, I need $500. Oopsies. Well, fuck. All right, well. Shit. That one's not going to be correct. And that's going to be a problem. Drag shallow mail has to be stamped and then shredded. Let's fail again. Boom. Let's take this. This fail was failed. Dole Hills. Shred. Shred. I did that wrong anyway. If that's going there, that's going there. Someone's at the window. Fuck. I'm not going to look at that right now. Ooh, Hatman? Another widow? Gray-haired spear of a woman strides through the rain, bedecked in jewelry, furs, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist her scowl further until she finally steps under the awning of the post office. No, the white stamp is return to sender. How can I help you? Is service always this leisurely? Maybe. Of course, fate would saddle me with the inept. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe. Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Turn promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. I'm not a sloth. Matilda fucking Carlos Alters? No. There is no package for you, ma'am. Anything? Sorry, there's nothing waiting for you today. I suppose that's to be expected from such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum your post requires. Is that a pun? Even the thought that I would stoop so low is offensive. Good day. I wouldn't say this name. Necessarily this game isn't cozy. Winston Blythe. There is no... You didn't address this fucking letter. You absolute bitch. I mean... Hold on. Actually, you... Okay. Just making sure that there's nothing weird in this letter. Alright, I guess we'll go with the address book, and then we'll go look for your stupid husband's goddamn... Why don't you have your own husband's fucking address? You know what I mean? I feel like maybe he doesn't like you. Maybe he will. Okay. Where do I send that? Where do I send to unknown? How do I... Guide to mail wrinkles. Let's look at this. Unavailable district. White, return to sender. Letters go in their return to sender chute. Packages go in the normal package chute. Unavailable open letters. You can open... Denied service. That's not it. I guess we just do return to sender. But that's not gonna fucking... Okay. Put this down. Put this down? Okay. Properly built woman walks towards the window, all tight, sinew, and muscle. It's the big lady again. Do you know where the cemetery is? I have no idea. We could read it. Hey, package to send here. Name's Brielle Coteau. You get a lot of people through here, right? Sure do. You seen anything strange, lady? Lately? Plenty of strange. Strange. Like people who don't belong here. People who seem like a fish out of water. I get all kinds of people in here. Anything that stands out to you? I woke up in a dungeon. Did you read about the drowning last night? Drowning? What drowning? It's in the paper. So I guess drowning on an island isn't that strange. No, that's great. Can I borrow a copy? Sure, let me go get it. There you go, Brielle. You can have anything you want. Anything you want, ma'am. Here you go. Thanks. Oh, you won. I'll be back in a couple days. See you here. Anything else? Let me know next time I'm here. Okay. Slayers Inc. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is that? Is that a fucking dragon tooth? Scan it, baby. Boring. A Whistvale. How much time do I have? Ooh, we don't have a lot of time. Better hurry. Damn, this shit's getting crazy around here. Okay, this one. Drag Shallow Bay. Boom. Scan. Alright, we gotta go to the mail. Okay, so I guess this needs to get stamped here. It's gonna go there. Duluth Hills. Boom. Upper Neck. Let's get shredded. Let's get shredded. Oh my god. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Boom. Whistvale. Boom. Whistvale. Boom. Drag Shallow Bay. Duluth Hills. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Nash. Boom. No, I must do my duties. Please. Please. Mr. Blythe. Yes, I did it. An item has arrived in the pneumatic tube. Just give me the pneumatic. Okay, okay. Oh, shit. At $77, open someone's letter. Okay, there was... Eamon's letters are in the... Oh, Eamon's letters are up here somewhere, aren't they? What is this? Oh, this is the thing for the... Okay. Gotta figure this one out at some point. Oh, Eamon's letters are in the books, I think. Wait, where do we get the Eamon's letters? I don't think I get paid less for opening the mail. I do get paid less if I send it to the wrong place. I think. Phone in here. I don't want to look at the painting today. Jacob's War. I just want to see if there's any other stuff. You know what I mean? Guess not. Where were his letters? I'm feeling I need to remember things. Alright, we gotta go to bed. Get out of bed. She is not calling me on the phone? Somehow she is not calling me on the phone right now? Which is relatively upsetting? Usually, she be calling. Safe is the key. 5-5. Okay. All right, I have the key now. Is that the escape key? Wait. Close safe. What was the other number? 6105? Nope. I think that's one that we need to use the... Okay. Miriam Clement. Nothing here. Duluth Hills. Scan that. I'll answer the door in a second. Hatman. Different Hatman. Mustached gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum. The droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There's a fever in his eyes, just sharp movements frenetic. Good Oh, it's this guy. It's the guy that I did the weird voice for. Good morning, steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks that come with such an auspicious role. Yes, I read in the newspaper. I remember you from last week. I'm here on behalf of Carnum Radio Service. We have very close kinship to your own place of work. I still get a free copy of the newspaper. That's between you and the imbeciles that run the newspaper service. I work for the radio service, as I mentioned. I simply wish to tell you that Carnum Isle Radio Service is proudly to offer you a state-of-the-art radio listening device displayed proudly on the counter behind you for your listening pleasures. It's given in honor of the sibling-like nature of our organizations and free of charge. Isn't that exciting? So yet again, you didn't bring anything to mail. No, I'm afraid not. Audio is an abstract medium, thus cannot be easily contained in physical form. Isn't a record disc just audio contained in physical form? Well, yes, but anything else before I head out? What can I listen to on the radio? All sorts of critically acclaimed local stations. They range from music to talk shows to news. So just turn on the radio, start flipping through the station until you locate one for you. Personally speaking, I'm quite fond of listening to Dr. Raven tell stories, and KRNM News is the best way to stay up to date on local news. Anything else while I'm still here? Nothing else. Well, I must be going. We too bear the world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering me mail? Delivering mail, me information. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not rain batter your will. Thanks, Albert Wick. So I can change channel?
Stretch of road.
All day yodeling.
Make a move.
Riel Cateau for pickup.
Night. I was
Okay.
more than usually cautious in opening the door.
Crack shallow.
Watch spinning and moves more quickly than did mine. Never before that night did I feel the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I could
Clean.
scarcely contain feelings of triumph. To think that there I was, opening the door little by little, and he not even to dream of my
Spencer Talcott. What did it say? Wistfale?
I fairly chuckled at the idea, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved on the bed
Okay.
suddenly.
Let's go solve this puzzle.
Think that I drew back, but no.
Let's put this. Oh,
Black as
I
pitch,
didn't. Okay.
and the thick darkness
Goes there.
close fastened.
Goes here. Maybe we'll put
So I
this one here.
the opening.
We'll go here.
Pushing it on.
Next to it, big explodey. We'll also go next to that.
I had my head in.
Let's put
I was about to
this
open
here,
the door,
this here,
on the tin fastening.
this here.
The old man sprang up out of bed crying, "Who's there?" I kept
Maybe not next to that one.
All hour I did not move a muscle.
This will go here, and this will go
I could
here.
not hear him lie down. He was still
Oh, volatile should not touch other packages. Okay, so this can go
night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall.
like that.
Presently, I heard a slight
Should not touch broken sections of the pallet. Yeah, I got that.
the mortal terror.
Okay.
It was not a groan of pain.
That's all set.
Oh no! It was the low stifled.
Woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. Sorry to bother you. Lennox, my daughter, Amara, has gotten missing. What happened before she went missing? She's quite ill, has been struggling lately with her situation. Got in no argument last night, tried my best to calm her down, but this morning she was gone. I don't know where she could have gone, but this weather and her health. What does she look like? Very small. Okay. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. She came the other week, so... Oh, yeah, I have an address directory. Yeah. 2493. If I hear anything.
Sound that rises from the bottom of the soul when overcharged with awe.
Strange dripping woman. Oh, okay. Hello. It's nice to see how the sky and sea continue to flirt, venturing out as much nicer when they do. You definitely have a way with metaphors. Come to check on my gift. Did it find its way? No. I thought you said it was somebody who was going to pick it up. It didn't have an address. Oh, I thought... Well, it's different where I come from. Things like to go where they're meant to. If things wanted to go where they can go, or why they wanted on their own, I wouldn't have a job. Oh, yes. That makes sense. How funny things are here. I don't know this address. What if you know her face? Could you give it when she visits? I can do my best. 1,000 thank yous. She's a strong woman with tousled short hair the color of dry reeds. She carries herself with much confidence. Got it. Thank you, gift giver. Safe parting. Yeah, okay, I know who it is now then.
I knew the sound well.
It's for the big lady, which is also this one. Okay, let's go process some mail.
It welled up from my own bosom.
Oh, the big lady. We need to buy the stamp. And we also need
For
to...
that go, the terrors that distracted me.
Hello, lady. Distasteful silence here. Welcome back, Miss Blythe. That's Mrs. Blythe. My letter, was it sent properly? I believe so. Good. If that's the case, there should be a package for me. Right, I'll go check that out on that for you. No, there isn't.
I knew what the old
I'm
man
covering for
pitied him.
going to buy something for myself. Erasable stamps. Yes. That's... Oh, hold on. Please. Erasable stamps. Yes.
I chuckled.
I couldn't find it. Your incompetence reached truly staggering levels. Okay, bye, Matilda Blythe.
I knew that he had been lying awake ever since the first
Okay.
slight noise.
Address book. Let's go with Q. Matthew
His
Quint.
fears had been ever since growing upon him.
Mail to Duluth Hills needs to be stamped and shredded. Okay. So Matthew Quint. Great, great. There you go. 2.
He had been saying
Let's go with LaVale.
to himself, "There's nothing but a wind in the chimney.
And then
There's only a mouse on the floor.
oh my god, please, can I just do what my job
A single
thing?
drop."
Iwanaka.
Yes, he has been trying to comfort himself with these
Duluth Hills.
suppositions.
Great.
But he
Stamped and shredded. Okay, great.
found all in vain.
Just fair.
All
Boom.
in vain.
Oh shit. This one needs an address.
In
Boom. Duluth Hills.
approaching him, had stalked with his black shadow before him, and enveloped the victim. And it was the
I'm just listening to fucking Ralph Georgie.
powerful influence of the
Guy Shallow Bay.
shadow
Boom.
that caused him to feel, although he never saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. We
There.
know dreadfully little
Boom.
about
Fail.
why
Boom.
he chose
Fail. Boom. This fail. Boom.
to end the old man.
It is still kind of
But
like cozy
again,
to do this.
question. Are we evil or are we mad? Our actions are clearly premeditated. We've had every opportunity
Crack Shallow Bay.
to change our minds. And
Crack
stop
Shallow Bay.
before we go too far.
This fail.
Yet still
Duluth Hills.
sit.
Still need to stamp them, which is kind of weird that I need to stamp them and then shred them.
Tells us
But
the old man must be
Crack Shallow Bay. This fail. Crack Shallow Bay. Crack Shallow Bay. Duluth Hills. Duluth Hills. Duluth Hills. Wistvale. 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 There's so many letters. No. Need to go. Need to go. Need to go. Shred. Wistvale. Duluth Hills. Wistvale. Drag Shallow Bay. Drag Shallow Bay. I did it. I did it. For Hunk Lady or Missing Kid. Oh, I guess I could be listening to that. That is probably what I should be doing. $100. Oh, I still had one mailing error though. I had a mailing error, but no deductions, which is weird. Do I go talk to the Hat Man again today? Let's look at this. Let's see if there's new options from the Void Man. Stars are gone, the dark awaits. All right, here we go. Does nothing. Okay. Shadow chews at your eyes. Paper lying limp and dust calls to you. 3 questions. What do you want? Let's do freedom. Frayed edges mending. What will you do to obtain it? I will shirk my responsibilities. You swear you'll come back to me? Yeah. Tugging your gut grows stronger. Cord pulling on your very bones. Okay. That was it, huh? I thought for sure there was going to be... What happened to the knocking guy? Oh, there was... Okay, so there were books and stuff like that that I could get stuff from. Yeah, okay. There was a letter down here before. I'm just trying to click on things and see if there's anything here, but I'll just go to sleep. I don't think she's going to talk to me anymore in the mornings. Because there's no, like, new things to tell me. Ooh, I think today is the day the Hat Man comes. Oh. I got scared. Hat Man? No? Alright, I guess I'll just send blank mail anywhere to connect our citizens. Okay. Just fail. Bang. I haven't opened anything in a little while. Probably should, but I'm just trying to be a good little employee. Blank mail anywhere. Boom. There you go. Scan that shit. Oh, I think I was supposed to put an address on that. Piece of mail you sent required a stamp. 4836. Instructions high up and out of sight. You can find those. This image should help Mara. Okay, cool. I probably should have remembered that infraction code. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's call that phone number. What was the phone number? Helpline. 6245. Wait. Phone does not ring. Instead, a seemingly endless wave. This was 6105. Should we have mailed that lady's letter for her deceased husband to a random address? Oh, possibly. Seemingly endless wave of sensations wash over you. You grip tightly to the surface in front of you and attempt to balance. Cacophony of sounds you cannot interpret racks your ears, while images, thoughts flash past your eyes. Tastes, smells, agonies, joys, other more unfamiliar sensations collide forcefully against you, leaving your mind reeling. You cannot say how much time passes as the flood of sensations wraps itself tightly around you, embedding itself directly into your skin. Then, as suddenly as it appeared, the flood vanishes, leaving behind what you can only describe as a deep, unfathomable nothingness. Sun stretches out before you in all directions. Its vastness is just as overwhelming as the flood that came before it. Hello? You hear the question emerge from your mouth and reverberate out into your surroundings. Hello? 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 The emptiness of the void swallows your question, then spits it back in the form of countless echoes. Each echo bounces around you again and again, distorting bit by bit until suddenly you don't recognize your own voice. You struggle to remember what you even sound like as the echoes fade away into the distance. Time to hang up. The vast nothingness around you collapses inward, coalescing itself into a tightly condensed point of singularity around your mind. It pauses for a moment, then explodes in an immense burst of blinding light. You flinch away, throwing up your arms, slamming your eyes, shut in anticipation of pain, but are surprised to feel nothing at all. Open your eyes. Sound of steady rain, creaking floorboards fills the air around you. When you open your eyes, you find you're back in the post office. You blink in confusion, barely recognizing your surroundings as if it had been years since you were last here. You wonder how long you were standing with the phone up to your ear. Tingling sensation emerges at the base of your skull, and you feel a thought forcefully implanted into the recesses of your mind. This is a completely normal job on a completely normal island. I should finish working so I can go back to sleep. Totally normal job today. Cool. Totally normal job. 8. Horrific. Anybody out there? No. Cool. I did my job. Third drowning this month occurs in Hag's Teeth. Islands of Space. Sherlock Holmes. Smithsonian Robinson. Counting Monte Cristo. Oh, there's a letter right here. Okay, that was the note. I just want to see if there was anything else on these things. Stapler. My stapler. Uh-huh. King Lear. I just want to see what other books are in here. Okay, nothing good. Oh, hello. So don't call that number again. Sad note waits for you once more, just as dewy as ever. Hello, how's the form? Again, the form is good, I think. Waves push us together once more. Almost like fate. Yes, that's sweet to hear. I need the kindness of fate. Today has been heavy and gray for me. Sorry to hear that. Do you have something to mail? Mail? I don't think so. Most people who come here do. Just coming to talk isn't okay. I mean, yeah, we can talk. That's sweet to hear. I was hoping you'd want to speak with me more. Our conversation is nice. Most people just drop off their mail and leave. Just nice to have a chat every once in a while. Most days I hear the chatter of gulls and grumblings of crabs. People are different. So is she like a siren, you think? Like a siren or a mermaid? When you speak with a trout, you know it will be wanting or needing something. People hide their wantings and expect you to know them, like they've shown you an answer unspoken. I bet the birds and fish are better company than most people. Well, trout are big bullies when they're hungry or mating, and most fish are too fleetly minded to have a proper conversation, and gulls don't care to listen to their own gab. A lot of people don't either. You're right. Perhaps birds and humans are more similar than I thought. Well, I won't swallow your day. Thank you for your company. Safe parting. I'm sure she's wearing a towel. I think she is. I think you're right. All right, we're going to sit here. Send blank mail to anywhere. Okay. Westvale. Boom. Gold Hills. Boom. Gold Hills. Boom. I am just doing my job. I should be doing... Oh, Duluth Hills. There. I guess I should have put a address on it. Trevor Stickles. Robert Wynn. I haven't seen one Asian person here at all. Rotting Point. Dry Shallow Bay. At least there have been Asian names in here. Give me an address. Let's do Westvale. Westvale, Drag Shallow Bay, Drag Shallow Bay, Drag Shallow Bay, Dole Hills, Westvale, Westvale. Drag Shallow Bay. I probably should have put an address on that. I didn't realize. Boom. Done. What did I get? You. Someone's at the window. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I gotta do the... How many letters can you take at a time? Mail as much as you want. Here's some letters. Any room for more? I'd love to take more. Oh, here's more. Still have more room? Sure, why not? Okay, you say so. Any more room? Please leave as much as you want. Here it is. That's all for today. Come back another time with more. Thank you. How many did you give me? Oh, we only gave me like that many. That's fine. All right, let's go do the packaging thing real quick. Even though maybe I should be doing more stuff. Volatile should not touch other packages. So this one will go R right here. Fragile can't go on a broken piece. Boom. Someone's at the window. Great. Volatile there. This will go here. And this will go here. Boom. Done, son. Done, son. Stop dinging. I got stuff to do. Finally, I've been carrying this package around forever. Please just take it off my hands. Okay. You could have just dropped it through the window, Hilda. Hilda. I'm definitely opening this one. What? Is that a fucking huge potato? What the hell is that? Whistvale. Look like a backpack potato. So at least what it looked like to me. I mean, not to judge anyone about their backpack potato. Like, you know, whatever. You send whatever you want. I was the one who asked about mail, you know? And honestly, that's my own fault for asking for so much mail. Finally, my huge potatoes on the way. Order from Costco. Huge backpack potato. My potatoes. Jenny Setish. Address. Let's go with E. Hubert Erskine. Perfect. Let's open this one. Docs, tonight, by the statue. Come alone or don't expect to see me. Bring your files and we'll compare notes. Time to figure out what's really going on. Okay. Boom. Bang. 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 Oh, hurry. 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 Got it. Done. Boom. I'm so good at my job. Okay, well then it just drags me up the stairs. My balls. 4 errors? That's fine. I got $2. What's the letter? Under the freezer. Gloves on for safety. Sauna goes under the freezer. Words need to go up. Keep off the grass. So don't turn on community garden. Perfect over easy egg. Separate to keep volume down. Sauna goes under the freezer. A centralized main exit once you're all done. I'm trying to understand that puzzle, but I don't really... I personally don't understand it yet. And I'm not really sure how to understand it. Okay, we're going to play one more day, and I think we're going to call it for the night. I'm bringing this downstairs, though. I'm surprised the Hat Man hasn't come back yet.
It's another day in postal paradise. How's the week treating you so far, rookie?
I think I'm really starting to get the hang of this.
Such a relief to hear. After last week, I was worried it might take you a while to settle into your new life.
Wait, so you do remember last week?
Before I let you go, I have a few words that I think you'll appreciate. An encouraging mantra to get you through the rest of the week, if you will. You are the sum of your choices in this place. Resist the urge to change your true nature and accept who you are. A package can't change its stamps, after all.
Are you telling me not to be a better person?
Well, I won't keep you any longer. That's all I have for today, rookie. Now get out there and make me proud.
Sure. Sure. Nothing, no notes, huh? Okay. I'm confused by her. I don't know how I feel about her in general, to be honest with you. Big ass boss. Package that back up. Dragon Bay. Wistvale. Does this mean we don't have to sleep in the dungeon anymore? Well, you haven't had to sleep in the dungeon for a while, which is good. But I don't even know how to get back to the dungeon. It was down here, but I think I need to solve that thing to get there. Third drowning in Hag's Teeth. Wait, that's the same mail. Or same newspaper. Why didn't he give me a newspaper for the day? Fragile. You're going to go right there. Explosive is going to go over here. You're also going to go over here. Fragile will go right here. Explosive is going to go here. This is going to go here. Great. Packages are set. I guess we'll do the mail now. No one's talked to me yet. Letters to Dragshallow Bay must be opened. Okay. Wistvale stamp, then shred. Great. Dragshallow Bay, open them. Apple trees are producing crazy this year. Can you come by and grab some? Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright, so I have to open them first. It's like the fog rolled in one day and never left. With the fog come the whispers. With the whispers come the dread. It's very heavy. Fear never be right again. Huh. Psst, hey you. Is there something I help you with? I'd like to send this letter, but very discreetly, if you catch my drift. You want to secretly send this letter? I don't want anyone to see this, that I sent this letter. Just sort the letter normally. Got it. Here, I'll get it sent before someone sees. Okay, well now I might just shred it instead. Discreetly. Okay. Now I really want to read it. Now I really want to read it. All right, this one was already done. Okay, E. Okay. Hold on. You see my glasses? I've looked everywhere. They're on my head this time. That's what you wanted to be sent discreetly? Crazy. You're crazy. Wistvale needs to be shredded. Okay. Shredded. Boom. Boom. Both hills. Both hills. Great. Wistvale. Boom. All right, opened all the right ones. Wistvale needs to be shredded. Boom, done. Good job, everybody. Good job. We're really doing the thing. Really doing the thing. What am I supposed to be doing now? It's 2 o'clock. There's nothing to do. All right, Marvelous. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you for coming and hanging out with me and this stream. We do be out here doing a bunch of shit. Oh. I'm writing this for the person who comes after me. It seems like you're stuck. It's because I tried to stop and just focus on escaping, but I have to keep working or else face penance. But it never ends. Week after week, week after week after week. Just keeps going. Find a touchstone, something you keep you anchored. You'll find yourself slipping away. My letter is fraying, and I can feel the mist start to swallow me from inside. I have to face the mail. Have to send the package. Have to load the pallet. Something isn't right here. I know it. I think I'm stuck in a time loop. If anyone who finds this, sorry. Ooh, you really need to look up in these games. Just notes everywhere. Hello, someone. And there's mail. You always return a package in the hand once more. Confidence she exudes seems earned, as though she is overfamiliar with the denizens lurking in Karnan's fog. Hey, package to send. Here. Nice to see you again. I do. Be right back. This one. Yep, here you go. Thanks. Hey, like we talked about, seen anything strange the last couple of days? Who do you work for? Beyond the Bureau of Weirdo Investigations? Sure ran as IBWI, but no. You a cop then? Not a cop, more like a private detective. Got a badge? You're gonna waste my time, you're actually gonna be useful. I guess there's this one woman. She's always coming here wet, dripping with water. She talks strangely. A few times, she's long, big eyes, you can't miss her. Give you anything? She gave me this package. Okay, just a second. Yeah, you can have this one. I think she said that to give this to you anyway. Ugh, this thing reeks of magic. You're lucky you didn't open this. Whatever's inside is gnarly. Magic? Woman I'm looking for. What is she like? She was a sea incarnate, ever changing, unknowable in her entirety. I long to know her, and her beauty is vast and overwhelming as the oceans. Oh, so that's what this is about. Don't worry. Practice in resisting the wiles of pretty women. You do, don't you? I don't know what kind of spell she has you under, but I'm not going to let her keep hurting people. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. See you around, sweet cheeks. She called me sweet cheeks. She called me sweet cheeks. What's this? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but that seems strange. Oh, scan. That also is boring. Triumph? I did it. Let's go. Sit down. Just fail. Uh-huh. Boom. This spell needs to go? Oh no, I did it wrong. Open this letter. That has nothing. Dang it, I forgot I needed to shred that. 1171. You were hired to be thorough. Stop disappointing me. 1171. Right, tinny voice audio sounds pre-recorded. Hello there. Are you a postal worker calling for clarification on an infraction code you received? You reached the right number. Good job. You want to learn how to avoid future repeats of your infraction? Now that's initiative. That's what the Karnam Post likes to see in an employee. The solution is simple. Just do everything perfectly. It's that easy. Thank you for calling your post office family here at Karnam Isle Post Office Infraction Correction for Subpar Employees line. We see your attempts to do better. We appreciate you. Okay. Well, fuck. I did try to do better. I was trying to do better. And I kind of did. Hold on. Let's look at the... What's the note again? Helpline. Live. 6245. I could get more letters, I guess. Safe is the key. Damn, he's spraying shit all over the place. Trying to see if there's anything else around here. Apparently no. Ooh. 6105. Okay, that's the one I called earlier. Oh. Yeah. Anything in here? Well, said to go to bed, so I'm already in bed. Okay. Well. Three mailing errors. Come on. All right. I think we're going to go to sleep. I think that's it for the evening. That's a fun game. I am very intrigued by what else happens in this. Because obviously there's a lot more stuff to discover. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it for the time being. Man, I really enjoy doing voices. I think that it's very, like, it has some cool mechanics. Pretty simple for the most part for some of them, but it'll be interesting once we figure out some of the other puzzles and stuff like that. If you enjoy that video or enjoy this game, please go grab it on Steam. Thank you for the developers for getting me a key for this game, and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And if you like that game, check it out on Steam. All right, go forth and be nerdly. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.